What's going on, everyone? It is your boy Kryptonite. We are back again. Another video. My favorite protocol in the DeFi space, the undisputed champ, Drip Network. And honestly, it's earned the title. Think about all of the exploits and soft rugs that have taken place in the last 7 to 14 days. Clearly, you hate to see anybody associated with those projects get hurt. Because when those things happen, individuals are the other side of those investments and they're losing real money. So I would never poo-poo on anyone, say anything disparaging about other devs in the DeFi space, because when something like that happens, it really impacts everyone in DeFi. So you really want to provide an environment that's healthy, non-toxic, and it would be nice if people were able to collab on some projects, but it's a solo sport. Stunner Breezy says it all the time. Crypto DeFi is a solo sport today, so no one's really obligated to help a competitor, especially if you don't have a really good relationship with that person. But needless to say, I just want to get on really quick because forexshark has spoken. Right? He's spoken. That's all we've been waiting for is an update from forexshark. Because think about it. Anything in the crypto space, it's really important for the developers and the community and the team and the moderators to really provide consistent and concise communication for people to stay engaged. And when folks are not engaged, because there's no communication, that's when the FUD kicks in. You got your fear, uncertainty, and doubt. Well, that's a big O-U, the uncertainty. You don't know what to expect because no one's articulated what and when. Until today. We have heard from our fearless leader. Thank you. So if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, the Drip Network. It's a protocol that pays you 1% on your deposits really quickly for the new folks. It's hard to believe that there's new folks for people who have not heard about Drip. But really quick, this is what the home screen looks like, Drip Network. The deposit in this account is 444 Drip tokens. 1% of that is what I earn in this protocol. So 1% of 444 is 4.4 Drip tokens every single day. You click on a swap tab. Once you're on a swap tab, to get to the price, you'll notice that each Drip token is currently trading for $37.06. So $37 times 4.4. Let's do some quick math here. 37 times 4.4 is roughly $162.80 in a bear market, is what this one account is earning. It's a significant amount of money. I mean, that's someone's, hourly wage in a day. And for this particular account, it's passive income. But hey, that's not why we're here. We are here to figure out if you should buy. That's a personal question. It's a personal question, but let's kind of back it up with a little data and some information from our fearless leader, forexshark. So here's what forexshark had to say today. We are ready. 100% of the work is completed, and our official launch date is Thursday, April 21st. We have a launch date for the piggy bank. Now that the piggy bank is fixed and ready to be launched, guess what? The focus shifts, right? The focus shifts. Now, it's not going to shift right away because you've got people that are sitting on the sidelines waiting to get into the piggy bank because of all the benefits associated with potentially earning, 3% per day, being able to stake and earn bonuses on top of that 3%. And then obviously you've got the pigs and the dogs. The pigs offer equity, and then the dogs are how you stake to earn more pigs and receive referral bonuses. So there's lots to take place in the piggy bank. So here's what else he goes on to say. We also waited until 100% of the work was done before setting the date. This way, there is no need for last minute decisions. kind of sucks, but it's the right thing to do. Like, we want constant updates, and that's not how he operates. The way that Forex Shark moves is he goes into a very quiet space, gets his work done, and in his mind, he wants it to be 100% complete done before he makes any commitments, especially around dates, right? Because if the dates slip, then people get concerned, and there's all of this backlash. And what's the best way to avoid backlash because you missed the date? Hell, don't communicate a date until you know for certain you can hit it. Right? What's next? I will be doing an AMA tomorrow at noon. That will be tomorrow, Friday, April 15th at noon Eastern Standard Time in the Animal Farm Telegram group, where I will discuss everything you need to know about the changes which have taken place and how you, the folks listening to this video, how you can benefit from the launch on Thursday. Come on, man. He's going to be providing nuggets for you to consider so that you can maximize your earning potential. Who does that? Forex Shark. He's risen just in time for Easter. He's risen just in time. All right. Clearly, I'm a little excited because I've been waiting anxiously. I sent out a tweet earlier this week. I've been anxiously waiting for some news. Not just news, because that happens every moment in DeFi, but good news, right? Good news. All right. What else is he going to say? I will be discussing 3 other major events coming on the roadmap, including R34P DAO seed raise for a major alert third-party project that was just secured. What else? Drip innovation, which will include a new high-end UI user interface, team competitions, and maybe even something truly mammoth. With an elephant and a laugh. Play on words. Who cares? Come on, man. Gotta have a sense of humor. Stop taking things so seriously, right? Have fun. It's been crazy the last 7 to 14 weeks, man. People have been hurt. So, you have options, right? You could probably get angry, you could cry, or you can laugh. I would say at some point you're probably going to laugh about it. So why not take a moment and find the humor in it while you figure out what to do? Hell, I'm going to tell you what to do. Stop playing around with all those jokers in the DeFi space and stick with a proven developer in the DeFi space. All these forks and these newbies and all these rookies, man, you guys are taking on a massive risk. And you're taking on a massive risk with capital that you worked extremely hard to get. So why would you throw it away? I would tell you to do one thing. It's not financial advice. It's just a guy on YouTube. I would tell you what I'm doing with my money, but hey, you make decisions with your own money. No one's got a gun to your head, right? No one's behind your computer or your phone transferring money from your bank account into Coinbase or crypto.com to buy this stuff. You're doing that. So you can't blame anybody for your financial decisions in this DeFi space. Right? So don't point the finger at anyone. You chose to invest your money. I'm suggesting what I would do. I'm personally going to invest in developers, aka Forex Shark, with proven track records, successful track records in the DeFi space, and allowing my principal to grow. And once I allow my principal to grow and I've now have a return on my investment, and I lock that up into something else really secure in the ecosystem, like the piggy bank, where I can stake up to I believe it's 3 years, in the garden, Then if I come up with a little gambling money, emphasis on the word gambling money, then maybe I'll play around with some of these other protocols, but not until then. Not until then. I'm not using any of my money on none of these forks. And that's not really saying that they won't work, and I clearly wish that they are all successful, but I'm not willing to risk that at this moment in time. Just not willing to do it. All right. Last and final point, an amazing new protocol I've been working on with several partners, including Chainlink, which will change the game, and bring on huge cash flow into our current platforms. Yo, look, I'm not going to sugarcoat this for you guys. I simply not, right? Let's get back to this faucet. I'm not going to sugarcoat this for anyone. I don't know what else you're doing with your money. I really don't. But if you can scrape together a couple of $100 at $37.81, that's going to get you 2 to 3 drip shares. You better get on board pretty quickly, because if all of these things play out the way that he just articulated in his Telegram chat, that news is super bullish, which means the price is going to go through the roof. So if you wait too long, one share may cost you $100, $200, or $300. Why would you wait until then? Find that money that you use for an evening out on a Friday or a Saturday, where you're spending $100 or $200 on dinner and some form of entertainment. Forgo a pair of sneakers, right? Defer the purse, right? Defer the jewelry for maybe a month, right? Actually consider investing in something that provides a return on your investment, instead of, maybe buying them sneakers and wearing them to a nice party, and then they sit in your closet in a box, sitting there doing nothing for you, right? So is it the best time to buy drip? I don't know. That's a personal decision. But I would tell you, is it worth the risk? For me personally, it is, because I've identified some risk capital. So it's important enough for me to take advantage of these low prices. $37.81 is an insane price. Like, the floor for drip is somewhere between $30 and $40. So somewhere within that range, you're catching drip on sale, right? You're catching it on sale. I think most of us want to buy some high-end product, service when it's on sale. Nobody really wants to pay full price for anything. I'm just saying. I wouldn't. Like, if there's an opportunity for me to save some money, I'm going to try to save some money. Ladies, gentlemen, on the other end of this video, save yourself some money. I'm in real estate. And the reason I'm successful in real estate is you make money on the buy, on the purchasing price. If you buy something at the wrong price, you make less money and you run the risk of making no money, right? So understand that most investments, when you really want to make a ton of money, is made on the buy. All right, I'm done. All right, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to leave my link in the description for those folks that are sitting on the sidelines in the DeFi space. All you need is BNB. Log into the Drip Network, drop in my buddy address, and you'll be part of the Drip to Wealth team. All right. For you folks who have not been in the DeFi space very long, we have within our playlist on YouTube instructions on how you actually, from A to Z, start the process of moving money from your bank account over into a cryptocurrency exchange, and then eventually over into the Drip Network. So go to our YouTube, look at the playlist, pull up one of those videos. We're going to show you how to get started. And then worst case, if none of that stuff makes sense to you because it's all super confusing, in the description, we're going to have a link to our Telegram page. Go ahead, join our team, drop all your questions in there. One of our administrators is going to get back to you right away, send you down the right path. Okay? Clearly, you can sense the level of enthusiasm in my voice. I am super bullish on drip. If it's not obvious, I am super bullish, right? I cannot predict the future. Clearly, I cannot. None of us can. That would be a gift, right? But what we do is we look for certain indicators. We look for certain indicators that allow us to make an informed decision on what we should do with our risk capital. We've got excellent news from our developer. The piggy bank is launching. Partnerships are coming. And watch what happens in the YouTube space. Everybody's about to join the bandwagon. And when everyone joins the bandwagon, everyone's talking about drip. That creates buying pressure. That means the price is going to go up. Do yourself a favor. Get it while it's on sale. All right, ladies and gentlemen, do me a huge favor. Like, subscribe, throw on the bell notification. Worth repeating. Like, subscribe, throw on the bell notification. Leave me a comment. Love to hear from you. Until then, keep dripping. We out.